Kirby is the only real grabber in Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Because he cannot approach you in any real effective way. He's slow. Slow as the day is long. Takes forever to get in. But God help you if he catches you. If he gets those grubby little pink mitts on you, he's going to just like chain grab you and forward air you and hit you with the safest, dumbest interactions in the corner you've ever seen. And there's like not a lot you can do about it except accept that you're taking 70 to 80% and maybe dying.
I have added getting SPD'd by Kirby to the list of nightmares I'm afraid of having. I will be speaking about this with my therapist, so thank you for that image. But it seems like so far Irlc is doing a really good job of mixing up his neutral and crouching beneath whatever ZSS wants to do. This whole matchup feels like crouch up B.
Yes.
Like that's the matchup.
That's
and crouches.
Yes.
Gets the up smash.
I'm not kidding. That crouch is such a good tool. Look, and then here it is, right? Like, even a character like ZSS just has to take, like, you know, even 30. A character famous for their escape options and stupid small hitbox.
look at him trying to end it all right there.
Dude, yes.
There are no honest thoughts going on in IRLC's head right now, and I respect the hell out of that.
And there shouldn't be. You don't pick Kirby to be honest, and I love it. I'm here for it. I mean, no disrespect when I say that. I love players who want to be dishonest. It's my favorite thing in the world. Let's go for a spike, too. Why not? Let's just put the pressure out there. Make them scared. It didn't get us a stock. We may not have got we only got 44%. We don't care. We're making them afraid. That's all that matters.
This ledge is my best friend. This is my new friend, and I'm going to stay here. That's my guy right there. That's my goat. Yes. I don't need anything else. IRLC getting a little foolish there, pulling out the hammer, but
they should give Kirby green hand.
All right.
No one clipped that. I didn't say that. That wasn't real. Everything else I said you can clip, but that no. All right, look at the crouch. Like how do you approach this character in the air when he just crouch down tilts you and you get tripped, and then you or you might get tripped, and then you might get grabbed, and then you might just eat your entire life. Like
BooGa just seems absolutely lost right. He almost gets the tech chase with the up smash. Man is insane. IRLC is just in a different universe right now. He is just floating cloud 9, sitting on top of his star, cruising through the air, high on life right now, because that is just what he is doing with Kirby. Gets the footsies going. The one time he's not crouching. I just want to talk about the
respect that Kirby has gotten. IRLC has gotten so much off of this by being underneath moves, but then for the stock taker, he's going to jump one. He's going to clear the paralyzer up top. Unfortunately, he's going to eat a booster kick right back. We got an even stock situation here. Yeah. I believe.
Because as much as we are messing around, unironically, you do have to play this matchup pretty perfectly to be able to get in. Because crouching does make it hard for ZSS to approach, but you're also going to have a hard time approaching. So it's like, what can you do?
So everything I've been talking about today has actually been in preparation for IRLC to be on stream. Because everything I've talked about, like controlling the tempo of the game, not approaching if you don't have to, patience, just stalling the game out, letting them get frustrated. Guess what? That's what Kirby does. That's what IRLC is doing. You play small. You play defensive. You force them to do something stupid. You're not getting spiked by that. You're Kirby. You're too light to get spiked. Spikes don't exist to you.
Who cares, you know? IRLC is sticking to the best friend strategy, but you know, BooGa is still up, and for a good reason. He's getting a little bit flustered, but not so much so that he's letting this match get out of control for him.
You got a shield for 2 hits at least on that forward air. That is a multi-hit.
Pivot grab. Huge. These pivot grabs today from these players have been absolutely insane. Oh, does he get the? Oh, he almost got the dare into the down smash. Love those ring grabs.
Now. Scary situation.
Yep, and then tries to go for the back air, but
any one of those aerials kills right now, by the way.
Dude, this is so close.
Resetting, just playing perfectly the number of jumps, and then resetting, it jumps back.
Oh, he's just dashing. He is not committing.
Shield's too low. Okay, you're back.
Oh,
you're no longer in danger getting shield poked. Oh, but just outrange a little bit. Still alive. One big rock. Come on. One more for the casual players.
Oh, the up air!
Oh, the up air instead.
That did not look real. He hit him with the Ronaldo as the soccer ball. He was playing both characters. Just, oh, whoop. There you go. That was... That was like when you're swinging from the monkey bars as a kid, and then you have to dismount. That was Kirby. He was dismounting from the monkey bars.
I'm just glad that IRLC is on the stream right now, and not just because that's who knocked me out of brackets, and I can be like, well, I lost earlier in the bracket, but I lost to the guy who got like 4th or 3rd or whatever. But also because I've structured my entire narrative and all my talking points and analysis around the eventual Kirby on-stream appearance, and it's so paid off for me.
Oh,
are we on jumps? Was that a bait? Was that like... that would have been that would have been the funniest thing in the world if it had worked. I don't think it was, though. Unfortunate.
We're at the point in Smash Ultimate where a lot of these people have played each other so much that we're 17 layers deep in irony and mix-up game to the point where I don't know what's real and what's a misinput anymore.
Yeah. Not to mention, Smash players just say it's a misinput. We got Kirby with the Paralyzer on deck, and I cannot think of a thing more terrifying. A character that doesn't have to approach you, that can now also just farm for combo starters from a distance, but also can do stuff like this. Okay, wait.
Little conversion. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. You've seen what Kirby gets off a grab already. You've seen the regrabs today. You've seen the craziness that can happen off of a good forward air loop. And now you can just like farm a projectile to look for those openings. Insanity.
See, ZSS is got the pony and heels, and Kirby's rocking the new fit with the ponytail and the red shoes, and he's trying to say that is my fashion statement right there.
Yes.
Oh.
To be fair, it's only fair because ZSS stole the pink look this game. So like,
yeah.
That's just firing back in turn. Really going for the stock trade with the inhale down there. Like, just, yes, approach me.
I mean, it is absolutely worthwhile if he gets it.
Kirby,
down by 60%. You know,
Kirby
why not?
Literally will make you not want to approach even when they're in hard disadvantage. Because, like, I would just inhale you off stage and you will die.
Can I just talk about that exchange real quick right there?
Yes.
Double spot dodge up tilt on shield, knowing that he was going to drop shield after two spot dodges. Like...
Because let me ask you a question. If you're holding shield and you see the other guy spot dodge twice on your shield, what are you doing?
I want to hit him! I want to hit him so bad! And
IRLC is simply too many steps ahead. But that said, we are kind of discounting. BooGa's been playing very well and is in fact a stock up. So despite the propaganda, the blatant propaganda happening on stream right now, BooGa is in control of this game here. This could be the nair. It's not going to booster kick. Just Kirby's not. Oh my god, that up smash is a war
hit
crime.
of the up smash.
Why
it is crazy.
So good?
Because on paper, right, Kirby has some of the most insane moves in the game, and the problem is it's just on Kirby.
He's slow and stubby.
He's slow and stubby, but
carry grab, fair to cover the landing coming in.
Yeah, BooGa is showing, like, you have to respect the options that some of these lower-tier characters have, because if you don't...
What was that
if you don't, you just get up-B'd.
Yes.
And I love him going for the side B right there to try and take the stock. Was that a boost kick startup? He is... Okay. Sure. You got to throw it out sometimes. Yeah. That is the name of the game, and IRLC...
I mean, you're not dying for losing one interaction here, probably, right?
Oh, gets a little combo of his own. IRLC. Oh, with the crouch, with the down. Oh my goodness, he is charging up, and one up smash could take it, but the side B not quite going to be enough.
Fake. That's a fake kill move. Fakest kill move I've ever seen.
Oh, he threw the rock. What are they doing right now? They are scrapping.
Dude, the fear from both players is palpable.
BooGa is panicking right now, and tries to get the fair one, dragged down, and now all of a sudden, look, IRLC is back in it. He is right back in it after being down by 100% on this last stock and a -3.
BooGa desperately looking for like one good poke, though, like one. Like, I have 400 moves that kills a stupid puffball. Let me just hit something. Come on.
The up air!
Doesn't connect. The up air hits instead. No one is dead yet. Misses the grab. That could be it.
He could have rocked. He could have rocked.
My
goodness.
Yeah, rock may have actually been optimal for a change. That may have actually been, okay, a lot of empty hops here.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
Committed to the nair and the up air of his own. He got him back. He got him back.
BooGa played...
He took a page out of IRLC's book.
Yeah. There is so much panic on both sides of the battle there. There's so much scramble, but like BooGa ultimately the one that comes out on top. I'm sorry, my brain's a little fried. This matchup's insane.
It's fine. Listen, I was in the middle of commentating that, and I had a moth fly in my face. I don't know if you saw on the camera, but I was shooing off a moth while we were talking about Kirby ZSS.
If you told me that this morning when I woke up that the most hype set I was going to commentate today was Kirby ZSS, I would have actually punched you. But here we are, Game 3. It's 1-1. BooGa versus IRLC.
I mean, that's just the late metagame of Ultimate, is we're just excited to see two characters that are not in top 8 of a super major right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Two characters no one sees, right?
We are giving like a half empty mouth, toothless smile.
Yeah.
That we're seeing a Kirby on screen.
It
warms our heart.
Is it too late to change which VOD we submit for Arcadian application form? Because I want to submit these ones. Someone call Scabs. Like, hey, look at these ones instead of the ones I linked earlier.
Check the tapes. Check the tapes. These are better.
This is my commentator reel now. It's just this set. That's it.
It's just this set.
Yeah. All right. LRC. Looking for an opening, playing patient. I can't believe the up down something hit there. Both of them playing so patient here, but it's like it's so much harder for ZSS to play patient because Kirby can just duck half of what you do. And even if he doesn't duck, he's probably just too short to get hit by half of it anyways.
This is I promise it's harder than it looks because they are throwing out so many just strange options for being in loser semis, but I promise you, it's good stuff. Nice,
wow,
finally.
What a spike.
Yeah, nice edge guard coming out from Irlc, and
if you feel like this is dumber than it should be, go pick either of these characters and play against the CPU on level 9 as the other one. Like, I promise you, this is like, even that will give you a feel for how wild this is. A huge side B. BooGa evening the stocks up. Uh-oh.
Oh, nice.
That's that combo opener you're looking for, man. You get so much off that conversion, potentially.
And he was on the platform, too, waiting for that flip jump to be able to come out. And Irlc just playing super patiently.
Yeah, so
he will up B
cutter,
again and again.
Final cutter with his platform is actually a mix because if you can final cutter at a certain spacing, and if you drift forward and hit the platform, the projectile goes high, and if you drift back and miss the platform, it goes low. So you can actually force this like safe projectile 50-50 with your recovery move. That's Kirby.
And it is, unironically, a really good option for covering flip jump from ledge as well. So is that neutral, because it covers both heights, but gets the back air in that situation. Now Irlc, the first like big lead I think anyone has had this set. Little bit of a combo off stage, tries to get the neutral B inhale, and BooGa's not afraid to go out there, but almost completely robs him of his stock.
Cut the paralyzer in half to get the projectile out. Another drag down dare, but no combo follow. IRLC is so real for that, going for that inhale. I'm sorry, because that could have just been another downer. I think that like probably would have worked, but going for the inhale there instead, that was real.
Oh my goodness, 53% now on the CSS. Finally mixes it up with the jab, and Irlc just ducking beneath the jab because you can, because that's how you have to play Kirby. And BooGa content to just jab 1, 2, 3
one
again.
gift to Kirby, and that was pancake mode. And everything else Kirby's had to work for.
Shout out to all my short kings out there, just like me, for reals.
Yeah.
Like, there are advantages to being shorter.
There is.
You don't get hit as much, right? You're at a bar, you're about to get into a fight, you just duck. That's Kirby. That's Kirby for you.
Tall people literally cannot reach far enough down to hit you down there. Kicks don't exist. They're not real.
Whiff punish in real life. Like that is the motto that Kirby represents.
Literally boxing. Oh!
Was that pivot up smash?
Yes, it was.
Why? The trigonometry.
You pivot because if you pivot, the hitbox hits earlier because it's one of those arcing hitboxes. It doesn't hit the full arc the whole time. It kind of like goes. So you have to pivot.
Yeah,
so
it
that
has
you get there early. You save about like 2 or 3 frames to the point of impact on that, and that's optimal.
Are we on GDQ right now? Because that was a time save.
You didn't see the Krags doing rock clip earlier in the Rivals 2 bracket.
I was on production.
Oh, you did see the Krag. Yeah,
yeah.
So you did see that. You got to see me talk about it.
I got to see you talk about it. That was funny. That reminded me of that clip of our good friend Sable who had the clip of the 2 hydrants.
Oh, okay. Listen, I'll do my best GDQ commentator impression right now like this.
I don't watch enough GDQ to know. I just
vote me into Arcadian commentary. I'll do my GDQ commentator impression. It's perfect.
We
love too much.
We have a summit, but we have a summit voting system, but it's just for commentary.
Yeah,
that should be the next Arcadian.
All right, off to a strong start here though. Both players just about even. Dash attack going to get Irlc out of the corner. Man,
BooGa keeps going for these down smashes, and his hit rate today has been near 0.
If I'm BooGa, I'm frustrated by the fact that so many of my moves are going over Kirby's head, but my one move that literally hits the ground has been jumps like almost every time I've thrown it. That would actually tilt me to oblivion.
Yeah.
And just the level of like mental fortitude to play this set and not let that completely ruin your day, I respect that so much.
Yeah, especially when Irlc is just content to like sit right in front of you, 6 feet away, and throw out those uppies. Up air, gonna end up taking it. And yeah, Irlc feels like he's throwing out the meme options, but you know, the bar is lower when you're playing a character like Kirby, and you really do have to do it. Falls out of the upbeat, Zero Suit being a bad character once again. I mean, it just happens once
again. You've seen high tier privilege, but have you be ready for low tier privilege?
Low tier privilege. Yep, all the low tiers get some of the weird options, and you know, BooGa is finally
down airs.
Two down airs.
That's a little caveman, and I'm here for it. I love it.
Oh, and you saw it right there. Irlc tried to get the footstool off the up tilt into a reset, and BooGa was just absolutely ready for it. I mean, these players are definitely playing the matchup to their win condition. Like, they are playing correctly.
And that's the thing. Okay, that's the thing about watching these players who are like playing at like mid-level in a particular region, or like the lower level of PR in a lot of regions, is that the difference between them and your average 2-2er is really just that they have a game plan and they stick to it. They don't try to just like run at you and hit buttons. They know exactly what they want to hit and why. They know they want to whiff punish that up smash because it kills with the dash attack, right? And they stick to that game plan. They don't try to improvise where they don't have to.
Yeah, because if you want to be with someone who doesn't have commitment issues, then play a 2-2 Smash player. Like, date a 2-2 Smash player, because they are committed to their game plans. And, I mean, that is just what both players have kind of showcased today. And BooGa finally starting to catch on to Irlc's commitment to want to stay in the corner and crouch. And is actually throwing out a lot more of these paralyzers, which I think is working out really well for him thus far, and only needs one good down smash to hit. And it hasn't been working out super well, but he's still going for it, and I mean, that's dedication right there.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and you know, like, speaking of sticking to a game plan, oh my god, reading the jump, huge back air from BooGa to even the setup. Speaking of like sticking to a game plan, even though we've been sitting here just relentlessly digging into how Kirby just gets to duck almost everything in ZSS's kit, you're not seeing BooGa try to like adapt by like throwing in weird moves in weird places. It's not like we're not suddenly spamming down tilts because it's the only thing that hits a crouching Kirby. We're instead just still trying to connect those same moves, but we're looking for the opportunities where we can actually connect them, because even if down tilt is going to more reliably hit a crouching Kirby, what are you getting for it?
Not much.
And
not
what
much.
are you giving up if you whiff a down tilt? I think a lot. I don't know. I don't see ZSS players use down tilt, so I assume it's kind of bad.
Yeah, there are some matchups in the game where I would say throwing it out every once in a while just to like mix up and get a little bit of that chip damage is definitely very good. But I think this is one of those matchups where you just need to throw out your best. You put your best foot forward, and that's how you're going to win this set. And both players are putting their best feet forward in more ways than one.
Yeah. That opening grab from Irlc was almost that Kirby SPD you were talking about having nightmares about.
Yeah.
Oh no, we might be seeing another one. Bam. BooGa just playing very patient though, like understands that like I'm gonna lose some neutral interactions because half my moves just don't hit right on this character. I gotta play patient, I gotta look for my opening. I can kind of take advantage of this character's disadvantage in a pretty big way. He's stuck on the platform now, paralyzed with a boost kick that's not gonna kill, but it's gonna give me a pretty solid opening. I might be able to stop him from getting back to stage here. Can I hit it? He's going low, has the ledge.
Now, on the other side of the coin here too, though, Irlc for the most part has been really committed to sticking to the ground and being and forcing BooGa to make those first moves and create all the openings.
Big, huge tech. Who was ready to tech that?
Not
me.
Not me. Nice down tilt coming up from him, and almost gets the roll read there, but a nice dash attack throws BooGa off stage once again. And now Irlc finally a little bit of an overcommit, and this is opportunity for BooGa, but gets the reversal.
Oh.
Just missed spaces the back air, and now Irlc with the lead, but BooGa not too far behind. We'll see if he's able to come through with a little something here on this crouching Kirby who is just refusing to get hit.
Game 5, by the way, and your opponent is just crouching and refusing to get hit and not doing a whole lot else. That is going to get in your head. That is, I don't care how strong your mentality is. That's going to frustrate you a little bit. The question is, can BooGa play through it?
And it's also, Irlc is simplifying the game plan, right? You see BooGa doing all of these like empty hops, all of this weird movement tech, and then you just see Irlc and he's just, I'm sitting here. because it's the right thing to do.
They both did the same empty hop in drift back like 6 times in a row, and I love it. Boost kick is absolutely going to kill. You do not get to live anything at Kirby as Kirby at 142, but especially not booster kick. Oh, you do have to re-parry if you parry that down air, though.
And now BooGa just playing that platform game once again. He is sticking to these platforms, and he is making it difficult for IRLC to get in. Both players are playing just kind of making it impossible for one to hit the other. And it's almost like an immovable object and
huge
unstoppable force.
BooGa's getting a ton of pressure off of that. A lot of damage out of nowhere. And that's the kind of stuff that you need to be hitting on Kirby. Like, just finding those alternate combo routes. And that's the thing, BooGa's probably doesn't have combo routes like on deck for Kirby. Like, that's not a character you see as often, and you're going to have to use weird combo routes. It's not, the standard stuff's not going to work. But BooGa feels like he's kind of like finding them. Oh, okay. Correct option of the tech read does not die to the up smash.
Oh,
back air,
wow.
He's going to catch the flip kick.
Finally, just a bit of an overcommitment from BooGa, and IRLC is going to take it a mile.
Yep. A stock up now is IRLC. Anti-airing with Final Cutter and just continuing to be a nuisance.
Yeah, and he call him a bag of Doritos right now because he is comfortable with the chips. And oh no! Off stage, he did end up having the jump, but no flip jump kick. Gets the jab block. Oh, tries to get the, oh my goodness, accidentally air dodges into the platform, but he was looking crazy right there trying to get the reset off that footstool.
We were about to see a Forbidden Smash 4 combo.
And IRLC has completely turned up the heat now, this momentum. This was such an even game, and all of a sudden, BooGa's so far behind. Final Cutter, though.
BooGa just has to respect the mix there on the Final Cutter. Can't walk forward because you don't know if it's going high or low. But does find the opening for that side B instead. Is able to even the stocks up. This could be anyone's game still. IRLC does have that 79% advantage to work with, but it is 2-2 in the set. This could be the end of the game right here very shortly.
And we are at last stock here, and we're sort of due for a little bit of something. I mean, if there's one very precise character who has the mix to be able to pull out a bit of a comeback here, ZSS does have those precise tools where if he's able to just get one small opening on IRLC, it could completely turn things around, but BooGa is content to play a little bit patiently, gets the nair into the forwarder, gets the back air off stage. IRLC not in a great position. He's out of jumps. Oh my goodness, the air dodge and the up smash. All of a sudden, the percents are evened up. Both of them at kill percent. Gets the down smash. That up B not quite going to kill, but CSS now is in a good spot and takes it around the world. Hasn't been hit in a while, and IRLC content to stay at ledge here. The down smashes once again.
Narrowly out of the way. BooGa in so much control, but does eat the grab. This might be the moment the momentum shifts. IRLC looking for a big hit. BooGa spacing out with the Zairs. Does manage to break the momentum.
Oh, the back air!
The